Tammy from Tammy Colors Too, and today you're here for a finished pages video. But this is for more than 1 month. This is for April, May, June, and July. I kept meaning to post a video every month, and then I got sidetracked or didn't have time, so I'm doing it now because I really want to put these books away. A good number of these I did in videos, or I did them as buddy colors, and I'm sorry for my buddies I didn't post them. And another exciting thing is I have not one but 2 finished books, so I'm very excited about that. So anyway, let's pick these up. I can kind of get them back in order, sort of order. You'll notice I have a new mat. I got this. This is an artist. His name is Steven Najarian. I got it at Gen Con. I'm trying to find, I had a business card. Oh, here it is. He gave me a business card when I bought it. There's a QR code. So if you're interested in him, you can look him up. But he does beautiful dragons and castles. He told me this was his favorite. This was his 3 favorite things: dragons, castles, and landscape. To draw in this, and so I was like, I love it. So you'll see this one from time to time. All right. So first of all, this is one I didn't show you in March. I forgot to put it in the pile. So it's been laying here waiting. I did this one, All Glitter Gel Pen. I was very excited. And then I forgot to throw it in. I did it on March 6th even. So my plan for this book was to do it all in like blues and golds and stuff. But that one spoke to me. Blue, silver, and gold. Kind of like this. That was my plan. But this one, you know, spoke to me in peacock. So, so there you go. All right, so let me do this small one next. This is a book I had with me when I had jury duty back in March. I didn't actually finish this one until June, I think. It may have been May. I started that one and didn't get it finished. But I was trying some different things. But I did get the bees done. This is just a book of postcards. All in pencil, because I was just sitting there doing it. There's a bunch of different birds and flowers and stuff in here. Kind of a neat little book. Pretty flower postcards. I take some small stuff with me when I'm traveling, or when I need to have something to occupy me. Next, Magic Jars Mini Coloring Book Cafe. This was a buddy color with Winter Colors 89, and this was like back in May, I think. Or Winter 89 colors. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so it's all in pencil except for the background, which is actually, I think I did it in excuse me, Distress Watercolor Pencil. It's either that or Neocolor 2, one of the two. I don't know which, but I loved it, you know. And then I did the background, and I didn't love it so much, but it's cool. I just didn't want to do a normal background, and I didn't want to leave it because I wanted it to look cool, but I don't know. Anyway, I will show you Winter's picture here so you can see what hers looked like. I apologize, Winter, that it took me so long to get it done. But it was really pretty, and I love doing it. And this is such a fast little book to do. And I have a flip through where I compare the big book with the little book of Magic Jars from Coloring Book Cafe, so you can see the differences. Next, gosh, when was this? Back in April or May? I think it was April or May. I had a buddy color with Candace from Happy Catastrophe. And we did this one, and I'm pretty sure I never had this in a finished pages. If I did, I apologize. Oh well, I'll show you Candace's picture here because hers came out lovely. I did mine all with Artisto watercolor pencils and colored pencils, and then I blacked out the sides, which I didn't end up liking, but I love my I love the way my sky came out and my little cloth here, and everything came out really well. I kind of sucked on that part, but the rest of it came out really well. So I can show you Candace's picture here so you can see what hers looks like. Hopefully I didn't say that already. But anyway, thank you so much, Candace, for doing this with me. It was so much fun. And I apologize that I didn't show it until now if I didn't. I don't think I did. Next, let's see, what are we doing next? This one I just posted recently. It was, oh gosh, I'm in a Fairy Tales coloring book group, but it's gonna be no longer Fairy Tales. It's gonna be the new one when it comes out, although some people already have their book. But anyway, we were doing pictures out of here. I still have this whip. I never got it finished, but I will. I finished this one. I actually had it done by the time, I think we did this, was it for April? No, it wasn't April. I think it was June. May or June. We were supposed to do this one, probably May. And I had it all done except the background. When did I do the background? It took me, I did it sometime, I finished it like end of June or the beginning of July because I just couldn't get myself to do it. I was so happy with the picture. I was afraid I was going to ruin it. So, but I did it. I finished it. I was going to put some pencil in there, but for some reason it got weird. But I don't know why. I need to put some glossy accents on these. I forgot I was going to do that. Put some glossy accents on the little raindrops. So if I do that, I will put that in my finished pages the next time so you can see it. But I love the colors in this. It was actually a color palette. I actually picked this color palette and it had gray. And it kind of makes sense. But the funny part is I was showing this to a friend of mine, getting his opinion, and then he gave me the idea to do a lava flaming something. It wasn't going to be with this picture, but we'll see. There may be flaming lava fire at some point. All right, I did this one as the kickoff to my watercolor summer videos this year in 2024. This is Cats and Soup. Cats and Soup is an app. Michelle from Kits and Caboodles got this book for me, and it is adorable. And it's the cutest little app. It's just an idle app where you let the cats do stuff, and then you collect stuff every once in a while. But they're so fun to watch. So I did this one, and I did it with water-based marker. It's hard to believe that I can't remember at this point, but it was water-based marker and watercolor, actually, kind of both. I know I did water-based markers around the edge, but I know I did something different in the middle, and I apologize that I don't remember, but it came out so cute. I mean, I was trying to copy this because I wanted to see what it would do. I wasn't copying it directly, obviously, because I wanted it to stand out a little more, but yeah, water-based marker came out well, and it didn't bleed through, which was cool. So I gotta do more in here. It wouldn't take very long, actually. For my second or third, I don't know, another watercolor video I did. I think it was my third one. I did two. I did this. I didn't finish this picture because these are just kind of examples teaching you how to do, and I was doing this with my Caran d'Ache Super Colors that I had just got in June. But I ended up doing this picture all the way, and it is so cute. She has a picture. She teaches you how to use them and shows you her techniques and how she does things. And it's a fun book, and it comes out just as she says. So I really, I did this in July. So that was kind of awesome. I love the way that came out. Very cool. I started dating them again. This was my second watercolor summer video. I did this with Arteza watercolor pencils. I love this book. It's Gifts from the Animal's Birth Month Flower, by Yumi Shimokawa. And I did this. And it came out just beautifully. I did it in a video if you want to watch me do it. I think it's Watercolor Summer 2024 video number 2. It was a really fun video, and he came out so cute. I love these little rat pictures. So that was that. Did that in, I don't think I dated it because I don't like writing dates on here. But it was definitely in June, the end of June. Then I have some Circulism art books. I was working in this. I did this, which was cool. I don't remember when. I didn't date it. And then this is a whip that I have going on that's going to be really pretty when it's done. They are just lovely books. This is Shine. Shine. So that was fun. Then I did 1,000 Dots Art Color by Number Animals. This is a Jennifer Rowling book. I really like it. It has premium paper in it. I did these with dot acrylic paint markers, which I actually think I sent back because I wasn't happy with how it covered. I was trying them out. I might have gone over it with some other colors. Then I started doing the squirrel, and I never got back to that. But it's a really cute book. Doing those because I wanted to cover up the numbers. Then I did some in Vista. I tend to work from the back forward. I did this one, which is just beautiful. And then I did this one, which is a blooming tree and sun, and it's so happy. Let's see, was I working on? Oh, that'll be the next one. I just go in order from back to front. That's Vista by Eclipse Art Books. Then I did another one of these. Flower Animals One Color Coloring Book. I think they actually have a color by number version now. I've had this for a long time. 2020. I did this a long time ago. But this was the one that I did in probably June. I think I did this. I thought it was getting better about putting dates on, but I guess not. But I tried to do in one color. The flowers kind of spoke to me. I just kind of picked 3 colors, even though it's only supposed to be 1. Then I have Tropical Summer Coloring Book. Didn't have time to do a lot of complicated stuff. I just did the coconut. My colors were way too dark for this one. But, hey, it's a finished page. I think I did that in July. I keep some of these simple books. I took them in the bedroom to do while we were doing watching shows before we went to bed. Color Me Capybaras. I did this in a color and chat video. And I did this one. When did I do it? April. Yeah, I did this one in April. So there's a video where I color this. If you are interested, I love the way it came out. It was such a cute book. It's been very popular. This might be their most popular one. Then I got a couple of Alexandra Franzises. I have Color by Number Summer Vibes. Now, this I decided to do because there are two sets in here. One that you color by number and the other one you color on your own. It doesn't have numbers on it. So this is the color by number version. And then I also did the non-color by number version and kind of did it my own way. I guess I did these in May. Yeah, I did them when I was in Ann Arbor. I took this book and I love the way this came out. I have so much fun with these when I do them. And I did some more Alexander Franzese. I did Simple Summer. I did the Sun. I did the Tropical Drink with the umbrella. And I did the Palm Tree. I haven't finished the Wave. I started the Wave, but I haven't finished it yet. So that was cool. I just did those in June, I think. No, I probably did one in June and the rest in July. Then I've got some Satin Such Diva books here. I did Bible verse coloring book. He sent me this to do a flip through and review, which I did. And I colored this one in July. And it came out really pretty. I was going to do some more stuff, and then I decided not to, so it's a little hokey in a couple spots, but that's my fault. I did a color cube palette, number 208. I think I added the gold myself, maybe. This is a really cute book. There's a flip through on my channel. Then he sent me Fantasy Animals color by number. I did this one. I did this one on Sach Diva Sunday, July 16th. And then, she came out really well. It's Fun Colors. I did the last one. Here's the first one I did. I had some marker issues when I was doing this one. But it came out really nice. So I did two in there. I got Bold and Easy Summer Patterns. I didn't do much in this yet. I did the sunglasses. And I'd started that one, but I didn't finish it. So that is Bold and Easy Summer Patterns coloring book by Satin Such Diva. I'm sure he has a color by number version of that. I have done a couple stained glass nautical, because this was, I think, the first stained glass book that I had, so I wanted to do some more in there. Let's see. Alright, so I did this one. I did the lighthouse, so it was cool. And then I did the anchor. I didn't get any farther, so I did two. I just did those in order. Sorry, it's really quick. Then I did some Mosaic Art Vacations by Satin Such Diva. I did the camel in the back, which I accidentally inverted the orange and the yellow. So those are in the wrong places. And then I did the hiker. And I started what looks like a kayaker, but I haven't finished it yet. So those were cool. He also sent me, gosh, I go fast, don't I? He also sent me Bird Mandalas, which is a gorgeous book. I did this last one here in July. I think I did do this in a Sach Diva Sunday video. On July 21st. It was so pretty, the way these come out. Every one that I have seen colored in this book is just beautiful. And then, let's see, last but not least, well, then I have two finished books after this. But I did this. I got some new acrylic markers. The Shuttle Art ink. What are they called? Automatic ink markers, so there's a video. And I colored the purple because I wanted to see how opaque they were. I had to use Thule Arts for her skin because I didn't really have any skin colors because it's only 48 markers. But, you know, most of it is the Shuttle Arts, and I really did like them. I really did. So they came out pretty good in this picture. I mean, I did crappy on my coloring. The reason it doesn't look good is not the marker's fault. And then I have two finished books. The first finished book is The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien, which was a hashtag from JoJo Zahana. Grogu in 2022. And we did, I actually wrote down most of them. I wrote the dates for the month that we were doing them. But the last few were just kind of in order. There's some really, I'm happy with the way a lot of these came out. Let's see if I can remember, because why would I write it down? No, I wouldn't write it down. Would I? Nope. Let's see, that was January, February, March. So then this should be April, I believe. I could have done this later. April may have been. Did we have one? I don't think we did. Sorry. I think I did this one in April, and I just didn't write it down. But we didn't have ones for the months is the problem. See, this was July of 2022 because we were doing them out of order way back then. I finished this one also. It was really cute. This was in 2023. I ripped the page. This was 2023. I finished this one. And then I finished the very last one. So, some of them, I don't know what my favorite one is. I love this one. I wish that I hadn't ripped the page by accident. That was when I was doing something. That one's kind of fun. That one came out pretty good. Sometimes my color choices weren't very good, but that came out real. This might be one of my favorites because I did the background all in pencil. I forgot my blotter. Obviously, when I was doing this, I don't know why I choose to do, oh, it was a pink and green. This was a pink and green challenge, I remember. And I love the way it came out, but I'm mad that I forgot. Or, oh no, I'm mad that I forgot my thing over here. That came out good. I really was good at the backgrounds on these. Don't ask me why they're special. Look at this. I just am more creative in these books. But we'll get there. This one's really cute. I love them. That one came out cool. I love that one. There's another pink and green. Yeah, definitely pink and green. That one I got fancy and did his eyes with what are they called? Glossy accents. Oh my gosh. Some of these I did such a long time ago. Some of them you can tell I just phoned them in. This was a very terrible attempt at something. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got it done. Very excited. I'll have to do a flip. So, the last book I got done, I gotta go over and grab. So, this one, the book that Michelle and I have been working on for a couple years now because we've been between here, you know, doing other stuff and life got in the way. But I finally finished it. I had to do this one, and both of the pictures that I did last in this were shall we say, not great. Now, this one was probably stupid on my part. I wanted him to look like Osimo, which is the Honda robot that's always doing the fun things. So I wanted him to be white acrylic and shiny. Now let me tell you, white acrylic and shiny is very difficult to do on this paper. Acrylic paint, just don't even use it on this kind of newspapery Amazon paper. Just don't even attempt it. Don't think you can make it work. I guess maybe if you treated the page with satin glazing liquid so it wouldn't soak through, it might work. I didn't do that. And I just could not get the paint to coat. I tried a brush. I tried filling my own marker. I tried Sharpie paint markers. I tried Artex paint markers. I tried every paint marker. I mean, the thing that worked the best was, you know, Deco Art gloss enamel. I got gloss. But even then, it just, you know. So I'm like, screw it. And I just finished it with marker, and my markers were really juicy and they bled. So, meh. There was that one. And then the last one that we had to do together was this one. And I was trying to do something, and it was a stupid decision. I'm happy with my sort of experience. At least I know that I got the concept. And that I can do this. But my mistake was wanting to do something like this on this paper. I mean, I don't have the patience. Could Chris Chang do it on this paper? Yes. She may hate herself later, but she could do it. Anybody could do it if you had the patience. But let me tell you, I used Sioux color pencils, which may have been mistake number 1. And it's all pencil. And I was watching a Lisa Matrokin video on how to do a glowy effect. And it just so happened that I really wanted my dragon to be purple. And hers was, she had a skull and a bird on the skull. And the skull was glowing. And it was just all purple and stuff. I wanted the sky to be like a dark blue. And I wanted this to glow. And you can see I got this. But the paper and my inexperience were the total issues with this picture. And I could have done more, but I got what I wanted out of it. And it looks terrible, but at the same time, it's like, cool. Because I used what she does is she puts white on anything that you want to glow. And then, you know, you color around it and stuff. And the white seemed to act very weirdly when using the pencil on top of it on this paper. It could have been, it was probably the pencils and the paper and just everything was a bad choice. But I did learn how to do it, because what I wanted was a dragon that was purple and his underbelly and stuff glowed while he was sleeping, and he was glowing over top, you know, glowing on things. So at least I kind of got the glow thing. I understand it. And I know how to make the moon glow, but by the time I got here, I was really tired. So, but that's it. I'm not unhappy with it. Well, I am unhappy with it. I think it was a dumb choice for me to do something like that on this paper. But I do have the second set of images if I really want to redo them. I think I have this one as a PDF. But now this book is done. All the first 25 are done. Michelle and I, we didn't do them all together because I came in, I had like several done, and then she had several done, and so we've just been trying to finish it together. So that's done. I'll have to do a book flip of it, and it is cool. But that's all my finished pages for April, May, June, and July. And 2 finished books. I'm very happy because these can go in my finished books box. Yay! But anyway, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I have been very behind on people's videos. Like, I haven't had time to watch, but I am going to try to do some of that tonight while I do some other stuff, and comment. And I just, even if I don't comment, please know that I am watching. I'm trying to comment as much as possible, but I want to support everybody by at least watching. And if I remember, sometimes I try to go back and comment, but I don't always think about it, and I don't always have time. But I enjoy watching everyone's videos, so I apologize that I don't comment very often. And so I also understand that everyone else is the same way. But I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!